Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sam here. It's been a hot minute since I posted a video, but I'm all settled in my new place. So I have a new background here. A little bit intimate, it's in my bedroom. So I'm just playing around with different areas of my house, trying to see where has the best lighting, where is good filming area. So hopefully everything looks good for this video, because today I'm going to be reviewing the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. So let's get into it. So if you guys follow me on my blog or my channel, you know I wasn't a big fan of the other two previous palettes, Subculture and Prism from Anastasia. But when I heard the Soft Glam palette has the same formula as Modern Renaissance, which I have and I love, I figured I'll give it a try. So the palette itself is wrapped in that same soft velvet texture like the Modern Renaissance. It's super pretty. It's like this nude color. The only thing with these packagings, they get quite dirty after a few uses. So this is the palette on the inside. Very beautiful, soft, neutral, warm tones. So there are 14 shadows in the palette. 7 of them are repeats. They're either from their permanent line or other palettes. They're all neutral tones that are great for the crease and the lid. So the repeats are Orange Soda, Dusty Rose, Tempera, Burnt Orange, Sienna, and Cypress Umber and Noir. So I've always loved Orange Soda and Sienna from since way back when she released her Lavish palette. The other ones from the Modern Renaissance are Tempera, Dusty Rose. Noir is another favorite matte shade of mine. It's my favorite black eyeshadow like ever. So I actually don't mind that there's repeats in this palette because I like that they're all in one, and it actually makes the palette look like one cohesive palette. Norvina actually said that she chose these shadows instead of developing new shadows that look similar to whatever they had in their line already. I'm wearing the palette today. I'm wearing Orange Soda and Sienna in the crease, as well as Cypress Umber, and then on the lid I have Rose Pink, which is the shimmer shade. So there's a mix of shimmers and duochromes and mattes. The shimmers, I find they apply much better with your fingertips or a wet brush. Otherwise, it's hard to build and there's hardly any pigment. As you can see, Rose Pink, it kind of made a mess. You have to go in with a light hand when you're going in with your wet brush. The mattes are super pigmented and they blend well. They blend well into each other and on their own. Fairy and Bronze are such beautiful gold lid colors. Those are like my go-to, and then Rose Pink, which is what I'm wearing today. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these for you, and we're gonna start off with the first row. First is Tempera, Glistening, Orange Soda, Rose Pink, Sultry, Bronze, and Mulberry. Then we have the second row, Dusty Rose, Fairy, Burnt Orange, Sienna, Rustic, Cypress Umber, and Noir. So overall, I'm loving the Soft Glam palette. The formula is similar to the Modern Renaissance. This one's probably a little bit more wearable if you're into neutral tones. You know, you can go super soft, super simple, or full out glam. There's so many variations of eye looks that you can create with this palette. That's what I like about it. The only downside is that there is so many repeats. So if you have an extensive collection from Anastasia, it might not work for you. I used a gift card to purchase this, so I wasn't too mad, but like I said, I'm glad that all the crease colors that I love, like Sienna, Burnt Orange, Orange Soda, like those look amazing in the crease. So like I'm glad that I have all of those shades in one palette so that it can be easy to take it on the go and just complete an entire eye look with it. So the palette retails for $42 US and $55 Canadian, and everything is super pigmented, blendable. There's no fallout. Like, obviously there's a little bit of fallout, but not as much as Subculture, which was just a disaster. It was a mess. So there's no issues with that on this. It has a full-size mirror, as well as the dual-ended brush is also included inside. And all the shadows, they lasted about 8 hours on me before fading. So I highly recommend getting the Soft Glam palette. So up next, we're gonna review the Anastasia highlighter. You know, there's so much hype on this highlighter from Amrezy herself and on Instagram. I personally love her, and it's so pretty. I love like the wave, it's so soft, and it's pigmented, but it's more like a very subtle glow. So I was kind of shocked when I applied it because it wasn't like, wow, in your face. But it's definitely buildable. I found it applies better with a dense brush. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills A23 as opposed to a fan brush. I like to go in with the fan brush afterwards once my face is wet from setting it. Just to give it like a more metallic. And when you set your face, it just melts right into your skin. Like in regular lighting, it's not like, wow, blinding in your face highlight. But when you go outside and that sun hits you, it's like, wow, so pretty. It's like really subtle glow, but then, you know, you still get that like pop. So definitely recommend that one as well. I would only say I wish it was a little bit more gold, but it's still super pretty. They did a great job. Congrats to Amrezy on the highlighter. So that is all for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick review on the Soft Glam palette and the Amrezy highlighter. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.